Hey, yo, Barbecue Church family, we are out here. I'm in New York. I'm at West Point right now. We just parked a bunch of cars, which is great. I got the camera set up on the Buffalo Soldier statue. Shout out to the Buffalo Soldier Motorcycle Club. All those homies, I love y'all. Y'all already know that. So I appreciate y'all. Man, we're out here just parking cars, doing what we do. Actually, I'm not parking cars. Why am I saying that? I'm not parking cars. I already parked cars. We already parked a bunch of cars out here on the grass, as you can see behind me. And we filled this up. I kind of messed up a little bit today. I kind of made a decision to do something a little unorthodox, and then it messed me up. It didn't work out. So I lost a bunch of space. It was kind of hilarious. We fixed it later, but I was like, man, why did we do that, dog? Why did we do that? Never again. But anyway, we rectified the situation. It was good. So things are great. I was smoking all sorts of stuff this week. I've been using, Lane's has a garlic. Lane's Barbecue has a garlic seasoning. It's called Garlic 2. Jeremy Perkins put me on the Lane's, and so I've been really messing with them. I mess with their Cubano too, but I've been using their garlic a lot whenever it comes to doing some chicken. If I'm making a dish to put in something else. So like when I did my the chicken that went into the, I did smoked quesadillas, not quesadillas, enchiladas. We did smoked enchiladas. So I smoked up the chicken thighs and I used some garlic and some chili lime seasoning on those. That garlic with chili lime, it just kind of set it off. But yeah, so things are great. What I wanted to talk about was, I want to talk about baptism, y'all. So if you know anything about, if you know anything about like faith in God, you'll see that people get baptized. And in a lot of different religions, they talk about baptism. Some people try to hit you with that sprinkle. But where it all comes from, it talks about in Matthew 28, it says, like Jesus tells the disciples, go out and baptize people in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. All right, so, and it's kind of, and then if you look where Jesus was baptized, he was baptized by John the Baptist, Jordan River, like boom, boom. So, and maybe I'll talk about that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about that next week. I'm talking about that specific situation. Oh, I thought somebody hit something. Anyway, the whole purpose of being baptized is like, what? Okay, so you start a relationship with God. Now, he says, go out, and it's kind of it's this outward symbol of what's on the inside. It's like saying, like, hey, Jesus died to rectify our relationship with God, to make sure that we could stay connected to God, that we could be connected to God, because we were disconnected, now we're connected. And so it's like saying we're going to, the old us is going to death under the water, and then we rise out brand new, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things, like we raise to life, baby. And so it's that outward symbol that kind of signifies that and shows that. And so it's kind of like a proclamation of faith, like, yo, nah, I rock with God now. And listen, again, like when you have a relationship with God, it's not anything we're not about being perfect. If y'all know me, y'all know I ain't perfect. It's not about being perfect, but it's about saying, like, yo, I started a relationship with God. I'm out here living for God. God's helping me, and we're doing this thing. And so we're not perfect people. We just out here, but we're saying, you know what? We make that outward symbol. Like we say, look, Jesus said, go and do that. Go and be baptized. So be baptized. And so again, we don't hit them with the sprinkle. Some people are into that, but that's not what we see in the Bible. That's not what we see as like a thing. So, and we do baptism based off of, like, you say, hey, I want a relationship with God. I have a relationship with God, and I want to show that, like, I'm rocking with him now. And so it's boom, get baptized, blah, hit that water, come out. So it's not like we don't do like the baby thing, or anything like that. That just based off of our faith and where we're at. But here's the thing, like, if you want to be baptized, let's talk about it, because we're planning a baptism. It's happening in January. Along that weekend, it's like the January 14th, 15th, because the Fort Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival, put on by the people at Visit Lauderdale. So it's the Visit Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival. My homie Phil and Kate run that. So we're going to be down there, and so we're going to rock some baptisms in the ocean. That's what we're going to do. We're going to baptize in the ocean. So it's going to be a great time. So listen, if you want to be baptized and you haven't been baptized, or you're like, hey man, I ain't been living my life the way that I want to live, and you want to be baptized, like, listen, we put you in the water. I'll baptize you. We'll do it. We'll catch it on video for the homies, you know, real quick. And, you know, for the family or whatever. And just like, yo, this is who we are. Like, look, we're living better. We're living different. That's where we're at, you know. And we're out here just trying to live it, man. You know, again, nothing perfect, nothing too crazy. We're just out here loving God and asking God and inviting God to be a part of our lives. That's it. That's what we do. We do it every week. Did y'all see Scott Carver? That truck that just drove by, that was Pastor Scott Carver. That's my homie. So shout out to Pleasant Valley Assembly of God. I love y'all. Y'all are great. Y'all are my people. If you want to be baptized, text me, message me, let me know. Let me know if you're trying to pop down to Fort Lauderdale, you know, on a Friday morning, you know, a sunrise baptism service. That's what's going to be on. It's going to be on that Friday. So whatever that weekend is, because I'm not looking at my calendar right now, but I could look at my calendar while I'm acting like I ain't got a phone in my pocket. So let us see. It's going to be that January. Oh, am I off? Oh, yeah, nah. The 17th. So the 17th, that Friday, January 17th in Fort Lauderdale, we gonna baptize people in the ocean. So if y'all want to be baptized in the ocean, y'all want to pull up on us, hang out, baptize you in the ocean. All right? That's what it is. So that's the sermon. Live the life that God is calling you to live. If you feel like, you know, you need to transform, you need to transform. Thanks, Scott. I love you, baby. There's a lot of us that are watching, like a lot of people that watch. Like, man, sometimes we need to start shifting some things in our lives. And again, it's not about being perfect, but we need to shift some things. You know, when God is looking at you saying, hey, there's some things in your life that need to change. You need to do differently. You need to be better. You can be better. That's what we need to do. There's some things in my life I'm looking at that I need to be better. And I know I need to be better. And so now I'm going after it. And I told the homies, I'm like, listen, if I'm not doing it, I need you to holler at me. If you feel like I'm not living up to par, I need you to say something to me. And I got some of the wildest homies in the world that will call me out quick. Even if I say something that they don't agree with, or that I say something that sounds like it's not faith, oh man, I get lit up. So look, we're all out here getting better. Andre's getting better, y'all getting better, we getting better together, man. Barbecue Church, we family. So I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all are making great food. I hope you're living the way that God's called you to live. And we're praying for y'all. We're always praying for y'all and praying that you see God's best, that you're doing God's best, and that you're living the life that God's called you to live. So y'all be safe. Praise God. We out here. If you want to start a relationship with God, ask God into your life. Say, God, I need you in my life. I believe Jesus died, came back for me to bridge my relationship. And so I accept that relationship. Then you text Journey to the number that I always put on the screen. Fill out the information, get the 30-day devotional delivered to you. Matt Zachary wrote that. That's my guy. And that's what we do. So look, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Share this with somebody somewhere that might need it. And keep trying. Let's get better every day, y'all. All right, I got stuff to do, y'all. So actually, I don't got nothing to do for a while, because these people ain't going nowhere. This Buffalo Soldier statue. The camera's not gonna go up there because it's stuck on my face. Look, can't make it do nothing else. But anyway, y'all be safe. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful time out there in these streets. Be safe. All right. Gang, gang, y'all. Gang, gang.